I'm just trying really hard not to say too many bad words at the moment. What's up, y'all? Josh here with Josh Lawn and Landscape. Ain't been a good run the last couple days. Just I know stuff happens, but yeah, don't even know really where to start. But other than thank y'all for taking the time to watch the video, and I appreciate everybody who has subscribed to the channel and watched and commented. We'll try to get into doing a few more videos. I know the season's winding down and stuff, but there's still plenty of stuff to be done. Things that videos can be made, simple stuff, whether it's just mowing fields or grass or cleaning trails out around here around the house, things like that. You can see them down here at the shop. I've got to swap a set of blades on the Z, and I've got to quickly sharpen a set and put on the SCAG. So I'll double check those. If nothing else, I'm at least going to try to sharpen them. And yeah, so yeah, yesterday and this morning it just ain't been a good run. So I will get some things out where I can show them to you, and yeah, just start kind of talk about what's been going on. So what my plans maybe will be. So hang around. One real quick thing is I've ordered a couple of new sets. Well, I think I ordered 2 sets of the blocks and the end brackets, and then I actually ordered 2 extra end brackets because these tend to wear a little bit faster than these blocks. So like I said, I just got a couple extras of those, so if I need to change them out, I can. Typically these are, you know, pretty close, if not a little closer than this in a lot of cases, but yeah, so you can see sticks back in the slot there. But first and foremost, I have a little issue with the trimmer. This is not meant to be a curved shaft trimmer. So but that's not the only problem with it. So yesterday I noticed that the end had come out of this bracket. The end bracket is still on there. It did have some wear on it, but it still had a decent amount of the tip on it. Like I said, I got some coming to replace them. So I did unlock the rack and slide it back in there, and it's this close or closer to this end. So sitting in there pretty snug, doesn't move a whole lot in here. Got this rack in the slot, and yeah, so I'm gonna have to look, because now I'm wondering if something's wrong in here. But we'll have to look and see how that goes, because if this is broke off in here, then yeah, that might be something that I didn't even know about. I had to take a closer look at that. I can't really see in there right now. But so this trimmer actually came out of the rack on the way home yesterday and fell into the road, not even a quarter mile from the house. Thankfully it didn't damage anything with the Darwin's grip, I guess, other than it did chew the grip up on the other side right there a little bit. But as far as the trimmer itself, bent the shaft, and I believe it ran over the power head, because you can see there's a crack right there in the housing, and I'm pretty sure that it busted the fuel tank, because if you stand it up on the end, it seems to be some leaking out from in there. So pretty sure I got a busted fuel tank, bent the shaft, broke the housing. And so this is actually the same trimmer, if y'all remember from last year, that and I hope I got this thing. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. I was just checking my video to make sure I had it on the right angle, so that I didn't have the video turn sideways when I try to upload it later, possibly. So yeah, this is the same one last year that the shaft broke on, if you remember. And if I can find a picture, I'll post it, where it broke up here and the power head was hanging on the trailer in the rack. So if I can find that, I'll put that snapshot here. And so I don't know, I think this trimmer is 5 or so years old, so I'm thinking what I'm probably going to do this morning is maybe just pick up a new one. I'll salvage the speed feed head and the Darwin's grip off of it, and then maybe just keep it for some extra parts if I need the pull coil here, you know, some little pieces and parts like that. The handle here is still good, so yeah, so that might be something that I do with that, like I said, just to keep that going. But like I said, I don't know, this tab might actually be broke in here. I'll have to look and see what kind of warranty stuff they've got, if it is, because I'm starting to wonder. It really feels like it's not open. It literally feels like that tab maybe broke off in there. So I'll have to check their warranty and see what their warranty is, because I've had this for a few years. So that may be something else that I end up having to spend some money on today, so, or some point. But yeah, it's just been a calamity of events the last 2 days. So, and then after I did locate this, thankfully, because I didn't realize it till after I got to the house, and I cut a little bit of grass, I went to get the other trimmer out of the rack and realized that that top space was empty and this one was missing. Luckily I rode back down the road and I saw where it had come out at. Of course, obviously it's in this condition, so I had to do that. So once that was found, I got back and I had to, I was doing some things in the yard. I had some granules to spread out, so I went to get my Scott's. I've got one of the older, it's a standard, just a green spreader. It doesn't have the edge guard or nothing like that on it. Been a good spreader, had it for a while, and went to put the granules in it. Oh, excuse me, I thought I had to sneeze there for a second. So yeah, put the granules in it, went to move it across the yard to get ready to start spreading the stuff out, and here we go. Bam. The bracket, as you can see here, had gotten some rust on it, and apparently this broke off right there in the slot, and as you can see, the wheel come off. So thankfully I have the smaller version there, with the edge guard on it, so I did get that. So that happened right after I got back from finding this. And so yeah, but I got the other one, got the other stuff spread out, and good to go. So getting started this morning, like I said, getting ready to put the blades and stuff on the mower. Coming down to the shop, and wouldn't you know, this was the straw, as they say. Well, it broke the side step. So as you know, these are very, very new. I have not had these long. And so the road that comes down to the shop, there's a couple of places where it started having some washes, but in one of those places there's actually, I guess, a root where it's washing over the root and washing the other side out. So then when you go over it, it drops. Well, this morning when it dropped, the step apparently caught the root and just busted the step. So this is a $270 purchase within the last month or so that is now destroyed. So yeah, so I am trying really hard not to say some things that I shouldn't say, so to speak, but I just, yeah, off camera I blew a gasket earlier. But that's what's going on today. That's my excitement. So now I've got a broken set of side steps, a broken spreader, and a jacked up trimmer. So 2024 coming at me again. It's been, well, a crazy year, especially the last 10 or so months with everything that's going on. But I'm going to get these blades changed out on the mowers, see about possibly getting a new trimmer. Maybe, we'll see. I still got my other 94R. I don't know if I'm going to go with another 94R or a 91. We'll see. So let me get to doing this, and y'all let me know y'all's thoughts on everything, and I'll get back with y'all here shortly. I'm going to get this stuff ready to go so I can get to it. Got a good bit to cut today, so y'all stick around. Alright, y'all, this is the second yard. Most of y'all seen it. Number 3 is right across the street, and number 4 hopefully will be next door. So cut this with the Z-Track, except for around the back of the house right over here. It's kind of a small area. Cut that with the SCAG. Cut on 2.5. Goes about 3 passes wide behind the vines and stuff right there. Back to the edge of the field, way back there. Let's see if we can. Yeah, you can see where the edge of the field is back there. So, and then across the front yard, and strip down the other side. So, like I said, number 3 is over there. Little bit of stuff in the back to dodge some cars and some other things just parked back there, but fair amount of weed eating. So this other one over here is pretty wide open, a few trees and stuff around the house. So I don't know if I will get any more mowing footage. If I do, may just be a little bit, I may try to get a little bit of real time with this set up on the tripod mowing. I did get that little bit of point of view from the first yard down there at the church. Kind of showed some finished footage of part of the yard, I think, when I got done. And so my local dealer is looking at the trimmer to see if he's gonna have to put a new tube in it, and he's going to see if he has a good fuel tank, maybe a used one if he happens to have one. If not, he's gonna try to order one, but he's gonna get a price on everything and let me know how much it is. They actually did not have a new 94R at the dealership at the time, this morning. They had a 91 and a 111, but they didn't have a 94. So probably would have got a new one just because that trimmer's going on 6 years or so old. I've already put a tube in it once and done some other maintenance to it. So like I said earlier, I probably would just salvage the Darwin's grip and the speed feed head, and then just kind of set it to the side for other parts if I needed anything off the head or the motor side, stuff like that. But we'll see. I'll keep an eye out for a 94R. Maybe I'll get another one. I do have a small spreader that I pointed out, I think, earlier in the video. So I might hold off on the spreader for the time being. I don't use it a lot. And I also have a larger pull-behind spreader that I can still use if I've got a bigger job. So, it's been an adventure today. And obviously with the step bar, I'll at some point get in the shop and take those off. I bought, got a little over 300 hours on the SCAG. So I bought the filter and fluid for the hydros to do the hydro fluid change. Probably should have been a little closer to 250, but right around 300 should be fine. And probably get some other service I need to try to get done with that. So been an interesting day. My brother-in-law was going to help me today. He may still come here shortly, but getting kind of later on in the day. He wound up going, him and his wife, to I think look at a truck. He'd been looking at some trucks and stuff, so he had a chance to go do that this morning. So he may be in the middle of finalizing all that stuff. So he may call me at any time. So we'll see. If not, I'm just going to knock out what I can. So not too bad. It's about 420, I think, right now. So I'm actually going to move the Z-Track so I can pull my truck up a little bit so that it's sitting in the shade right here instead of in the sun. And I'm actually just going to take the Z-Track across the road, and I'm going to cut one side of the yard where I normally would park the truck at, and then maybe get the perimeter cut before I start to do the main part of the yard. And then I can come back over here and get my truck, and then I get the tripod out and maybe get a little bit of mowing footage for the front yard over there. So we'll see. If I end up using the SCAG in the back, I may get some point of view footage from it possibly over there, but we'll see. Mainly some just talking about everything that's going on in this video, but thought I'd try to get a little bit of mowing footage, and just a minute or so there earlier, but maybe I'll get a couple more. So I'm gonna hush so I can get to work, and y'all don't have to listen to me talk too long like you already have. So y'all stick around. voila. Well, hope you enjoyed it. Probably won't get any more mowing footage. I'll do a closeout at some point here before long. And they'll let me know y'all's thoughts on everything that's gone down since yesterday afternoon, really. So, y'all stick around. Hope you enjoyed it. Woo! Alright, y'all. Well, got that one done. So, hopefully you enjoyed the mowing footage. I did get a little more. I didn't do any in the back. But I got it trimmed out and everything's good to go. I'm not actually doing the property next door. There's been a number of cars over there recently, so don't know if they're having a get together or somebody's sick or something going on. So plus that one was actually cut a couple of days after these last time in the rotation, so if it goes you know, to the first of the week, it won't be a big deal. And I've got to get home and take care of some stuff in the house. So oh, I about forgot something. Pull over right here in the other people's yard. And forgot to put my strap back on my gas cans back there. Don't need to lose those. Good thing I remembered, because the streak I'm on, one of them would have bounced clear off the trailer and I'd be out a gas can and some gas. So I'll be right back. Alright. Crisis averted. So, and I already got my seatbelt on, Mr. Gerald. Don't say nothing. I remembered. So, hopefully you enjoyed the mowing footage. Let me know your thoughts on all the issues that I've had between yesterday evening and today. So, we'll see how things pan out. Like I said, I got to go home and take care of a couple things. Still behind on a couple of yards, but with the grass slowing down, it doesn't hurt as much to miss a day or two here or there. It's not as difficult to catch back up. The grass is not growing as fast, won't be as thick as it was earlier this year when I missed some. But hey, almost made it through the season. And I still got some other work that I'll wind up doing in the off season. Some other pruning, and I have some leaf cleanups and stuff. So I'll try to do some videos on some of that. I think I mentioned in the last video I'll have an upcoming kind of a full-on review, having used, getting some more use out of the 960 as well as the Tundra. So since I've had it for a little while now. So I have some get-together going on back there in that community center. But hopefully you enjoyed this video, the mowing footage, the all the little scenarios that I've had to go through recently, and y'all let me know what some of y'all's experiences are with that, and having those streaks of luck, if you want to say. And as always, I want to thank y'all for taking the time to watch and support the channel. And welcome to, I got a few new subscribers recently. I'm creeping up towards, I think getting closer to 1900. So thank y'all for that. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button below if you've watched a few videos. And feel free to leave me a comment. I do my best to try and respond as quickly as possible. I have had some lulls this year where it took a week or two, but I will respond at some point. So thank y'all for all the support. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try to keep putting out some decent content here and there, and update y'all on some things as they go. And yeah, that's it for today. That's it for this video. Thank y'all as always. Y'all be safe, be kind, be blessed, and catch y'all on the next one. Thanks, everybody.